All right, man. Let's talk about NFC North looking tougher than most Lion fans and Packer fans pretty much thought it would. It would look. Yes, it is. I think Minnesota threw a monkey wrench in there. I think how Minnesota was. A lot of people thought that Chicago would be set up to be doing what Minnesota's doing, especially once JJ McCarthy went out there. And now you look at the division, and it's tough sledding out there. Right now, it's 3 games. I mean, Minnesota's beat Houston. They beat the 49ers. And I don't think none of these games been remotely close. The Giants dominated them on their field, beat the 49ers. They pretty much beat everybody handily. Houston, 49ers, Giants. Now, are people coming into the season basically saying, oh, they the Minnesota Vikings, Sam Darnold's trash, and yeah, whoop-de-whoop and all that type of stuff. Oh, he ain't this and he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the case. That could be the case. But to bank 3 big wins, to bank 3 big wins like that versus 3 tough opponents. I mean, and then we're going to continue to see where this things go. But they defense is playing. Brian Flores was good last year. He was in his bag. He going to blitz. And a lot of them teams ain't ready for his blitzes. It's he kind of not your typical, he's kind of not your typical, he's not your typical, how can I say this? He's not your typical, he's not your typical Patriot defensive coordinator. He gonna fire up the blitzes. So that's one thing we know he gonna do. He gonna fire up the cannons. He gonna blitz. So with that kind of being said, they're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem. And I think if once people, probably maybe figure out their offense, if they can figure it out this year, Aaron Jones has been good over there. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Jones has been good over there. Sam Darnold's been good over there, and they haven't even got Jordan Addison back yet. That's his name. They haven't got him back yet. So Minnesota is proven to be a real, real problem in this division, and that's just going to make it that much more juicier. Green Bay is playing good football, without, Jordan Love right now. They got a formula to play well. The defense just seemed to step it up, play well. So they got a good formula going right now. Jordan Love come back and try to play hero? That's the question. When you don't have to, they can just keep doing what they doing. They can just keep doing what they doing. That's what I would do. I would keep doing what I'm doing. That's exactly what I would do. I'd keep doing what I'm doing. Run the football, play tough defense, But then also they could be bringing back Jordan Love premature. They literally could be bringing him back prematurely. They definitely could be bringing him back prematurely. So that's one thing to think about. And then Chicago, they still got to win. They're not too far out of it. Offensive line is piss poor, but Chicago is still in it to win it. Like it or not, their defense is playing well. Just offensively, they got to figure it out. So it's a tough division, and we knew it wasn't going to be a cakewalk because Green Bay is got a lot of talent. They got a bunch of first round picks on defense. Lucas Vaness, Rashad Gary. You can go. Jair Alexander got a pick six yesterday. So they, Devontae Wyatt. Man, they got a bunch of number one former first round picks. That's all they defense, especially their front seven, is filled up from the first round picks. That's the crazy thing about it. So if you thought this was going to be a cakewalk, it never is for the Lions. Even for Green Bay through the years, even when they won the Super Bowl, they didn't win a division that year. They didn't. So, that's the crazy thing about it. But if you thought it was going to be easy, no, buddy. No, sir. This is going to be a tough sledding. And it's gonna be slobber knocker football. Listen to me. It's gonna be slobber knocker football. So, and the divisional games are always the best. They always the hardest. So, did Minnesota have some advantages? And way biggest advantages, people underestimate them. Let's fucking Minnesota. We gonna come in here and whoop them outside the Giants. And they had two of their toughest games on the road. I mean, at home. So anytime a lot of these West Coast teams come east, we have an advantage. It's a little bit different from when our Midwest teams go west, because we 3 hours ahead of them. They 3 hours behind. So both of them are culture shocks or time shocks. For real, they both are time shock, but I'd rather be 3 hours ahead than behind. So when they come over here to play, it's like 9 o'clock daytime or 10 o'clock daytime. That's the crazy thing about it. When they come play us, man, boy, it's a different ball game. So anybody thought, this was going to be easy, it ain't never easy for the Lions, and it shouldn't. And this going to build character. But these division games, even with Chicago, they still in the mix. This early, everybody's still in the mix. 0-3, 0-2, no matter what the stats say, everybody's still in the mix. But it's this division is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of physical football being played. It's going to be tough. And division games is really going to be interesting. And, people probably thinking, people probably thinking like, oh, man, them Minnesota games ain't going to mean nothing at the end of the season. Or JJ McCarthy not playing. I don't want to see him. So yeah. Now, anything can change from now until later in the season. Yeah, that's a fact. Anything can change. But it's gonna get real interesting. Let me tell you that it's gonna get real interesting around here. Sam Darnold has made it real. Minnesota has made it real interesting. So they looking like geniuses. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, Anchor. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.